Hi. So today's reading is I got a clear message. Don't forget to be happy. So let's look at this card already wants to come out. Let's look at what the spirit is trying to say. I knew this card would come. Okay, Moonchild. Black Diamond. I am enough. Oh. No, I don't feel the pull for this. Okay, let me shuffle. Do I keep this? No? Okay. You have to do what the spirit tells you to do. Okay, don't forget to be happy. So what's going to make you happy? Sisterhood. People who are there for you, especially your sister. May even be a twin sister. Okay. But somebody, even a very close friend, or a sibling, a brother maybe, somebody who both of you think alike. You have the same values, you have the same principles. You look at life differently, but from the same foundation, which is of truth. Both of you are very much into truth. And you're literally the two sides of the same coin. Okay, that's what I got. You sure are meeting up with friends. Again, I noticed the two roses here and a crown. So definitely you're greeting somebody, being the hostess at a party, doing a namaste literally. So maybe you're throwing a party and meeting up with friends, and that's going to be something very special. It's going to make you very happy. Let's get this out of the way for now. Okay. My God, can I see something? Okay. Your passed on loved one will make you very happy. I think. Don't get scared or something, I hope not. Your passed on loved one is blessing you a lot. Your ancestors are looking out for you. They are holding you. They are befriending you. They are your first friends. You may have a lot of crows visiting you. So your if you have done the ancestral healing, then that has pleased your ancestors a lot, and they are very happy with you and have come through to help and support you and guide you. Okay, definitely a passed on mother I felt with this one. Oh my God, I didn't even see this, I swear. See what is written: mother, daughter, sister, lover. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. Wow, I am enough. And I'll tell you one more thing. This literally feels like your ancestors. Okay? You're passed on. All of these are your passed on loved ones. Maybe even a sister who passed away. Okay? And you were very close, so it must have been so painful. A passed on lover, a passed on partner, even a father, I would say. This is definitely giving me motherly vibes. So, your ancestral healing has really, really worked. See, confirmation. And your ancestors are very, very happy with you. They're very, very, very pleased. Okay, and they're very grateful to you for releasing them. They're very grateful to you for releasing them. And one of the ancestral patterns that you seem to have broken is this: I am enough. Okay, you may have been very seriously into people pleasing, self-sabotaging, okay, always wanting validation from just about everybody. Okay, all of that you have broken a generational pattern, a generational curse, really. Not having confidence, especially the women. Some pattern, some trait, I'm sorry to say this, but some mental illness even, this I'm not good enough feeling, that may have affected your mental health, because it stresses you out. You do the wrong things, you say the wrong things, you behave in a wrong fashion because you don't think you're enough or good enough. You don't feel valued, appreciated, because you yourself don't value yourself. So now you have healed this generational pattern. Okay, the women in your happy are very happy, and even the men are very happy, your male ancestors. Okay, they're really, really happy. Oh my god, somebody should wear a hat, I think. Okay, and see what I have got: Peacock Priestess. So priestess reminds me of all the spiritual development that you have undergone. And peacocks are beautiful. Peacocks are willing to be seen. And have you seen the peacock? A peacock is called, proud as a peacock. So now you have begun to take pride in yourself, in who you are, how far you have come, what talents and skills you bring to the table. Okay, your intelligence is, and your mind is coming through very strongly because of this card. Your ancestors have granted you great intelligence, and now that you have learned to step into your power, you have become even more sharp. Okay, even not just wise. Okay, wisdom is one thing, but to be intellectually superior is another thing. And it's not coming from a space of superiority complex. It's not as if you go from an inferiority complex to a superiority complex. No, not that. This is literally your confidence, your self-belief, your self-love, stepping into your personal power. See, with the orange, stepping into. And I'll tell you one more thing which I got somehow when I was looking at this card. Now, it reminded me of a lot of wealth. Okay, so now you might get your inheritance, your generational wealth. Okay, see, these are we never understand what are the blockages. You have believed now that I deserve it. Unless you feel you're worthy of something, even if it is there right in front of you, you will not be able to get it. If you get it, you will lose it. So this inner work is very crucial. And I'll tell you, in your case, it would really be better if you were to act superior to others rather than inferior to others. There is, today only on Insta, I heard one woman say, when you stop people pleasing and start being totally selfish in the most healthiest manner, that's when you get love and a fat bank balance. And I thought that was mind-blowing, and this is the exact feeling that I'm getting from being somebody very submissive, extraordinarily forgiving. Okay, yeah, we do that. Have you seen? We forgive people because everybody else tells us that good people forgive. That good, oh, I am a good girl syndrome. That is entirely another, you can say, a shadow aspect, that needs to be worked really hard to be overcome that shadow aspect, and you have done that. Okay, you're no goody two shoes, I'm telling you. And most people say, I'll tell you, if somebody says you're a good girl, a woman, a self-made woman would take offense at that, because good girl means you are boxed into a definition of being submissive, being people pleasing, not having your own identity, not able to do anything for yourself. Many people, they patronize you by saying, oh, patting you on the head, literally. Some do it actually, literally they do it, others just in their tone. They are like, oh, how nice, oh, you know to do it, oh, they'll go. And have you broken through all of this? Literally, that old you has died, and this is the new you. This is the new you, very comfortable in your own skin. That's why, see, Black Diamond, you may have been the black sheep of your family even, but remember, it is the black sheep of the family who always breaks the generational curse. Otherwise, the pattern continues in those who follow the same path. They are not going to do anything different. Okay, they're just going to follow the breadcrumbs. They are never going to rise above being something different, which is what brings in the courage, the inner work to break a generational curse. And that's what you have done. You may have been vilified for this like anything by just about everyone, but you are also a moon child, let's not forget. So that you knew secrets intuitively, you knew certain things, you were guided intuitively. Once you surrendered, you were guided intuitively through the black night, dark night of the soul, and you have come out shining. And now you take great pride in yourself. You may have, you may be comfortable being seen. You may be comfortable wearing the kind of clothes that you want to wear, saying the things that you want to say. Okay, you might be speaking up more with all this blue I'm getting. You may be speaking up a lot more, and I'm certain you like to wear red lipstick. Okay, and people love your pout, let me see, and everything that you spout out of that mouth of yours. All right, it's I'm getting the feeling of somebody very sassy. Okay, so you're the sassy queen, let's say. Okay, and boy, you've done well for yourself, and you look beautiful doing it. Your eyes, they speak the truth. Your eyes, they speak the truth. You have very powerful, penetrating, beautiful eyes. If you even look at a person, you might transmute their negativity and transfer your light into them. That much powerful your eyes are. Okay? People might drown in your eyes. People would have told you you have beautiful eyes. Somebody might be totally mesmerized looking into your eyes. And beauty is not just about being the standard definition of beauty. Some people, they are just, you can't pinpoint what it is about them that entrances you so. Okay? It's quite intoxicating. And you cannot tell why. There is nothing outwardly beautiful about them by the standards of beauty which the society applies. So you are always wondering, others may wonder, array, what they saw in this one, there is nothing special about this person. But those who know, those who can see, can see. And your beauty is the kind, possibly, that can be seen only by those who are meant for you. Those who are on your frequency, they can see the whole of you. Okay? They see you very clearly. You're not meant for everybody. So, and you have understood this now, so you no longer care, who can digest you and who can't. Beautiful, what a transformation. Wow, indeed. Look up the lizard and its symbolism. Okay. Salamanders, they are there on the King of Wands in the Rider-Waite, and they are like the fire sign, ambitious, spiritually awakened, passionate, action oriented. And lizard is, in Hinduism, lizard is always a symbol of wealth coming your way. So yeah, that's important for you. I wonder if you hear a ringing in your ear. I just got that just now. Something, I'll tell you one more thing. Something about a crown, a hair, this hat, okay, even the flowers in the head, a tiara, or I think the divine has crowned you with the crown of success. That's what this is. I wonder if you have also stepped into the role of being the head of the family in some way, or a leadership position. Another thing about you is that you're very judicious. Okay? You're very balanced and judicious. You're very fair. So that's a great quality to have, because that's the kind of leader people are looking for, right? This is the kind of leader that inspires people to work hard, to make the sacrifice, to trust, and to be led, okay, willingly, not forcefully. And you have also learned, even as you learned to speak up, you also learned to stay quiet about some really important things. And that's also coming through. You may have gone into long periods of silence. About your teeth, you may have undergone a dental treatment, and that is being quite successful, I would say. Okay, including your throat, you may have had a cough or something. All of that has healed now. Okay, all of that illness is in the past. People like to look at you. Okay, you're the kind of person people can't take their eyes off, and others just can't get it, what it is about you. So they may be envious and jealous, and they may try to, and even confused as to what do certain people find so alluring about you. What is it? They can't see it at all. They are like, you're so common, there's nothing great about you, you're just like us, might be, or something that they might have even told you so many times. Okay, but and those who know what is so special about you. Wow, I didn't expect the reading to go this way. Wow. You might be good at a lot of things because your feminine energy is very strong. Okay, so you have a lot of skills and talents that are very feminine, artistic, dancing. I even heard henna artist, so I don't know. Okay, decorations with all these flowers, florist, makeup artist, fashion. I literally feel after a fashion show, the designer takes a bow. This was the feeling I get. Whatever work you put out, people love it. People love it. Great. Your ancestors, I'm feeling so moved. I almost feel like crying. They love you so much and they're so proud of you and they're so grateful to you. They are so grateful to you because they have seen you do the work, inner work, and that inner work is not easy. It's not easy. Really, you are divinely blessed. Without divine blessings, you cannot even do the inner work, You may not even know that you need to do the inner work. The number 5 is, I saw it written FIVE. So I don't know why that is important. 5 is the number of change. And again I'm getting 369 might be your manifestation number. I've said this before in another reading. It's coming again. You have integrated your light and shadow aspect. Your Shiva and Shakti has come into union now. Inside you, okay? I think this is all the cards. I don't think anything else wants to come out. I'm not getting the feeling like pulling anything else. So this is the message. This is why you should be happy. And don't you forget it. You have come such a long way. It's been a long, hard, lonely journey. Okay? You may have spiraled out of control, physically, emotionally. But your ancestors have held your hand, and so has the divine. And your ancestors are really very, very, very grateful to you. They are very proud of you, and you should be too. And this is why it's your time to be happy now. That is the message the Spirit has for you. Don't forget to be happy. Don't forget how far you have come. Don't forget that you have paid the price to be who you are today. To be the priestess and the peacock. Okay, you are the precious child of the universe. Okay, you are the black diamond, the rarest of rare. You may have been very supportive of a lot of people, and they are also very grateful to you. Okay, so take absolute pride in yourself. Be very, very proud of who you are and who you have become and who you are becoming, and all the great things that now you will be able to do in the world, because you cannot play small. You have not come here to play small. Understand your own power, the power of your words, the power of your expressions, your divine femininity. Okay, you have played different roles, and you have played all of them beautifully. If you have any guilt about not having played your role, your part properly, this card is here telling you that you have done enough. Okay, you have done as much as you could under the circumstances, meaning you have done your very best, and you should not have any guilt or shame about it, and you should instead be proud of yourself. Be very proud of yourself. Okay, you've been through real tough times and you have withstood the pressures. So, yeah, this is your moment to shine. Take center stage, right? Bye. That's all I have for you. Do like, do subscribe. See ya.